The mutiny in the apiary suspiciously coincided with Isidore's return from the steppe. Some stranger has penetrated into the town. Whether he's bound to the destruction of Simon directly or indirectly, it's impossible to establish. I'm fine. I may not be fine later, but I'm fine now. Okay, I gotta talk to Dickweed in his little house over there. I knew I would. What do the meds do exactly? I have a lot of meds for a lot of different things, so it's complicated. If you want to look it up, be my guest. It's called it's called sumatriptan or Imitrex. I take like 3. There's a couple preventative, and I actually cannot remember. Oh no, it's Topamax. Ooh, actually, hang on 1 second. I need to take the Topamax. 1 second. Thank you. Forgot to take those. I take them twice a day, so I take them once when I wake up and once at night. Alright, and I take, apparently magnesium supplements help for that, so I take magnesium. And I was wandering way off-road for some reason. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of meds, and some of them it's like with psychological meds, you sometimes have to throw shit against the wall and see what sticks. So sometimes there's experimentation to be found because everyone's brain chemistry is different. So I know that sounds kind of like dangerous, but it's not. It's just sometimes
you in fact will necessarily think
honestly, it's kind of a good thing because if sometimes everyone's mind is a little different. Everyone's mind adjusts differently. Because I tried like 3 different depression medications and none of them worked, mainly because I didn't have depression, so it just takes time. Or a different diagnosis. You work on it. We're still working on seeing if the we're still seeing if the migraine stuff that I got is working. So I don't know. I mean, the migraine stuff is a preventative, so we'll see. I mean, obviously, even a preventative, doesn't eliminate them completely. So we'll see what happens. I haven't had one in a while, so I've been pretty happy so far. Vyvanse, yeah. Fireflies, kind of. That's what they call the aura. I mean, that's basically what the auras are. Fireflies is an interesting way to describe it.
What?
What? Big tits dragon. If Reuben were now alive, he undoubtedly would let us know about his sight, and certainly he would not be silent about the infection in the town. But if in the dead house there is neither Reuben nor Simon, that means that Reuben has attempted to transport the body of the keeper to another place. Otherwise, we should assume that someone has stolen the infected bodies of two people with the obscure purposes. I think what nobody could steal the body. There is no such madman who would manage to receive a repayment for him from the Canes and to stay alive. Also, there will be no sacrilegious man who would dare to outrage upon the body from pure barbarity. Soon Reuben will let know about him, you will see. This translation is horrible! No, I do not understand. I would like to settle the disagreements between us and the Canes, in occasion of our unwillingness to let emissaries to the apiary. The information which concerns the disappearance of my Simon Kane, the place where Reuben could have brought him. The Canes hide something. They could have just the same skeleton in the cupboard, and even worse. If you are convinced that in the polyhedron everything is alright too, believe me, then that means that in the apiary everything is good and enclave a chamber. So you believe that the quarantine is a reliable tour to hold the infection outside of the huge dust. Okay, he wants me to look inside the insane asylum to make sure it's free to see if there's infection in there. Okay, like, I don't know why he cares so much, but he's like, they're hiding something. So what? So what if they are? It doesn't matter, dude. He's like, they're hiding something in the insane asylum, I swear to God. Okay. Wow, okay, you win. That would be awesome if they were. You'd be so proving an awesome point. That would be really cool. Can't visit longer family no hot place where we carry the body less than Okay, I'm already a little confused as to where I should go. Young group of 11, I'll have the police room and carry the body first. Am I just running back and forth between him and Victor? Oh, Christ. I need a bicycle, I swear to God. Just... Ooh, new drugs. What is this? An antibiotic that kills microbes in the organism and decreases their growth. Oh, okay. That's good to know anyway. It's good to know. Is this game better than Final Fantasy 13? Why do you do that? You just do that to bring up Final Fantasy 13. You just that's the only reason you ask that question. Seriously, that's the only reason you do that. Because you're like, oh, it's Spoony. He's the guy who does Final Fantasy. Some of you are sorely testing my patience.
Who could think of that? We are threatened with the epidemic.
You know, I am starting to think I don't even need mods, because I'm just going to start reaching over to my mouse here, and I'm going to start, like, just going bang, and handing out timeouts like they were Tic-Tacs.
The blood seems thickening. This is an ominous sign, right?
And here we go. Damn it. Alright. You can tell him that, but he is left in peace only until we find out the proof that the apiary is not safe. I do all this only to make the old Gimskis open to me the place where the body of Simon is. Perhaps you will order your son to open the polyhedron, that the entrusted persons of Olgimski could examine it? My son does not obey me for a long time. He sees an enemy in me. Only Nina had influence on him. He could trust his beloved sister, but even Maria will not force him to open the polyhedron. I also would not take such risk. My son has founded his own kingdom. There is it, towers above our guilty ground. I don't know what you're saying. He does not agree to let anyone into this world, even his own father. It's interesting to me for a long time what's going on there inside.
What is this illness?
Maria, I need to get into the 20-sided dice. It's verboten! Especially to you. You go to the worst places, who knows? You bring great evil with you, Daniel-san. No evil could get inside. Every hour I am startled with an idea that this iniquitous evil spirits may get into the mirror fortress of the polyhedron. Trusting neither to my gift nor my intuition, I hourly consult about this with Khan. Fine, climb to the tower. Khan will confirm my words to you. You still remember me, Kirk. I, of course, remember you. You gonna touch your toes there? Bet you can do it. Come on. You can just stay right where you're at. I trust no one here. Why? That guy keeps taking a shit in the middle of the road. Hey, Uncle Fester. Jesus Christ. This stuff's still expensive. Man. How much is this going for? Sheesh. Oh, this might be my best bet. Smoked meat. Let's see. 105. What do I got that costs 105? Two of these. There we go. Oh, that works out great. Hello, children. You got nothing. Usually you got ammo for me. You're slowing, kid. Well, put some word out on the street. Daddy needs some ammo. I need to go south. Still need to go further south. Now the right way? Ugh, I hate this part of town. Still a little paranoid about knife hobos. They mostly come out at night. Mostly. Hang on, I gotta talk to the children. Hold up, kids. Yes. Bring us bullets. I don't even have a shotgun, but give me bullets. Hey, don't laugh, man. These bullets are worth a fortune. You don't even know, man. See that guy? That guy right there? I don't know what his deal is, but I don't think he's well. He ain't looking so good. Yeah. I don't know what his deal is. I'm not hugging him.
Yes, this is the same force. by which my lovely mother was shining.
My God, what's wrong with your face? The powders are the secret remedies, remained since the times of the first outbreak. Before all started, the children led by one boy, his name was Lutic, played the epidemic, and they produced these powders. And I have never thought about it till now. Really a strange coincidence, but this is not important. Those who started that are now in heavens. I mean another thing. Some children stole different medicines for the game. Certainly they chose the most beautiful. What? Then they crushed the tablets in a mortar and mixed them. They wrapped these mixtures in the fresh leaves of fragrant steppe savure to store them. Okay, so they made crack and it cures the plague. They hid the crack in strange places. They were hidden because they were dangerous, because it's crack. What if they help again? Okay. They poison the body because it's crack. I think to Silent House. It's from there. In fact, the infection was spreaded. And besides this terrible story about he cannibal, the children are always attracted by horrors. In general, I think you can stop them. They will obey you if you forbid them. You are a famous doctor. Okay, so I can score some crack.
Who could think of that? So...
Yeah, that was Uncle Fester. He's more angry Uncle Fester. Where's this? Was it Silent House? Was I already there? This Silent House? I think I already might have completed this one. And they just, like, sent me back to it. It seems like I'm doing this mission all over again. You know what I mean? I don't know if anyone here was here when I did the other Pathologic streams. It's not the same mission. Because it's not, I don't think it's marked on